to Avad, eh? He may dress a bit too fancy, but he's made a place in the Sundom for the Oseram.
I thought Sun King Avad was sitting on his hands, but he got the prince out with help from his spies.
The old man caught me sipping a brew at work. He yelled so loud I'm still deaf in one ear.
Hello out there, and here we are with more Prey. Or not Prey,
Anything else?
Horizon
Feels
Zero
like
Dawn.
my soul will
Sorry,
teach
had
a
Prey on the
meridian
brain.
later.
Well, I tried to record an episode, and when I went to test the episode, it wasn't
Poor
good.
Prince Itaman. He's just a
For some
child.
reason, the video was
Can't keep
so
straight at home.
laggy. I mean, it
Prince
had
Itaman
parts
should
where it
thank
was
the Lord.
fine,
I see
but
if I may do to retaliate.
it just, yeah, it was unwatchable. I'm trying to debate whether I should go back to an old save and redo it, or just continue on.
I have a friend in the guard. A machine broke up his
But
legs.
if I do continue on, I will talk about what I did because there were a
If
few
he teach the
important
guard
things
to
that
be
happened.
real, Yoshimaiso will teach him how to.
All right. Well, now let's continue on with
The
Horizon,
Oseram have gone too far.
But I
and
have
we
to
got to
keep my
go to
promise.
see the Sun King. Because,
Won't
well, if
find
you
better
remember from
wares.
last time, Hades is coming. Oh, and if you notice the shiny armor, if you weren't here before the end of last stream,
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the
it's
thick of it.
nice and shiny. It's the
Haven't
best
you
armor in
found
the
the seal
game.
trader? He's joined his brother in the
I've got
You
all the
cause.
can't
best
put any
goods.
weaves in it to make it any better, unfortunately, but
No,
it's
don't
got
worry.
a built-in
Time to
shield.
learn. Damn it.
I sent a letter to my kin like 3 months ago. Still haven't heard of it.
Ooh, I'm debating on going back through my
He tried to kill
Horizon
the Sun King.
streams and
Unbelievable.
doing a little editing and
Watch out for the
making them
Oseram
shorter
agents.
and put them
They'll
on,
soon cheat you.
as episodes. But I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that. I might just do like at the beginning of them, be like, "Hey, these were pre-recorded on a stream, been edited down, and all that." But
They all have
we'll
a
see,
place in the world.
because obviously there's a lot of boring stuff that happens in, but when you're streaming, and it'd be more interesting for some
For
people
that
just
man
to
or boy,
cut out the boring stuff.
it's decent work, keeping the city safe. There's a guard on.
Oh, there you are.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. It will send out a call,
Whoops.
waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes, send them to the Spire. Eren knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Have you spoken to Blameless Murad?
Not yet, but I will.
He wishes to speak to you. Defensive preparations are his responsibility.
Alright, well, let's go talk to him. Where is he? Way over there. Or over here? Where are you?
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
And the spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Okay. So, let's find where these things are. Let's see, map. We'll go here.
Have you just polished that armor, Buvit?
Of course.
Isn't that...
Aloy, I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry. I'll leave that to the other Nora at the spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
Watch out for the Oseram merchants.
Oh, what's in this crate?
Look at you.
This place really couldn't be more different to the sacred land, could it?
Petra!
Here she is, the guest of honor. I knew there was something about you. Hammered from the stuff they make leaders out of. And I don't say that to every Nora girl who blows through my town.
That happens to you a lot?
Had to build a wall to fend them off.
Good thing I'm persistent then.
I've missed our little talks. Murad asked me to look over the city arsenal. These guns have aged well. That runs in the Osram, no? They were the pride of the Mainspring Forges, so I've taken greater pride in improving them.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then. The targets should put up a little less of a fight than those bandit raiders did.
Luck's with me.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be oh. That's what I'm supposed to be targeting.
Hello.
It hits nice and wide. No need to aim it like a bow. Range is good. Try the next. See? That'll knock a machine on its ass, ancient or no. With these, I think we could hold off an army.
You know that I appreciate your help, Petra. This battle... I don't know what's gonna happen.
We'll see each other again, I know it. Next time could be the time I'll convince you to stick with the free heap.
Petra, you know
I do. Always had a weakness for restless girls, though.
Well, Petra, didn't know you were that way. But anyways, if you notice, we would not have... I don't think we would have had this interaction if we had not done her quests. So, that's, you know, a number one tip for you. If you do the side quests, you'll have extra people coming here to fight for you. Alright, we'll fast travel there. I think that's closer than where we are now. Which way? Which way? Run, run, run as fast as you can. Whew, long walk. Yeah, and I forgot to farm herbs, as you can tell. Will. Have we been up here before? Some people over here to talk to. Oh, it's our buddy, Val.
Greetings, Aloy.
Varl.
Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called Anointed, either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
If you're
Who are
wondering,
these
Varl
guys?
is in the next
They
game.
call themselves
So
the Eclipse.
What does that even...
Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
That's big. It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the Vanguard. We're here for Meridian. And we're here for you.
Thank you, Erend. Ursa would be proud.
Only if we win.
I think she'd be proud either way. Where? Somebody else over here to talk to. Oh, Varl's mom.
It rises taller than the highest tree.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
Is there anything else? Alright, well, it's time to go rest then.
Here's what I don't get about the Sundom. All these fancy decorations everywhere. It's downright embarrassing.
An army at the ridge. Save yourselves!
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the...
Wow.
Come take a look.
Aloy.
I'll give you a...
Go to bed, Aloy. Hurry up.
Boland's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
Well, other than getting some herbs, I don't think there's really much more we can do.
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you, Rost, after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Well, Also, you don't got your focus on, so you can't talk to Silence.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
Well, it's time to go. Did I get 2 skill points? We'll see.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not wood smoke.
Then what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Well, he just crapped his pants. Deathbringer. 2 Deathbringers. Oh, you know, let's just stop counting. There's a lot.
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says!
Shouldn't have had to take your king to do it.
All of you, be ready to fire! Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out.
Hello. Hi.
As you can tell, Bratman wanted to say hi. Oh, that would have been a great time to just right down on top of his head.
Helis!
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in a sun ring then.
Why do you fight?
Oh, ow.
The end is inevitable.
You know, I forgot how to do my thingy. the focus thingy. Or whatever that is. Where I slow time.
Get ready for the shadows.
You have vexed me long enough.
There.
Should have fought me in a sun ring then.
Accept your weakness. Only endless night awaits you.
Bleed them!
Meridian must run red to be cleansed.
Blocked again. Damn him.
Why do you fight?
Jeez.
The end is inevitable.
If the Deathbringers keep firing, this bridge will go. Keep him away.
Well.
He's too dangerous and close.
Yeah, so's the fire. Let's see. I don't usually use this thing much, but it might come in handy right now. Ugh, I could. Ugh. Jeez.
This is it for you.
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in a sun ring then.
Accept it. Accept your weakness.
The
Only endless night awaits you. Meridian must run red to be cleansed. Why do you fight?
He's quick. Damn him.
No shit, he's quick.
The end is inevitable.
Crap. Crap, crap, crap. What do I do? What do I do?
Deathbringers keep firing, this bridge will go. Here we go again.
Ow. Fire all over the place.
Bridge can't take much more of this.
Yeah, what am I supposed to do, Aelin?
What are you before the terror of the sun?
The one who will take you down!
I am chosen. You came from nothing. You will die on nothing.
Can't let him in close.
A savage cannot understand destiny. Your fate was set. Die beneath the sun!
Sheesh.
Keep him away.
No crap, Aloy. Got him.
I am chosen. This was not meant to be.
None of this was meant to be, Helis. You made it happen. Followed your orders, butchered so many, and for what? To die on your knees, used like a pawn by a power you don't even understand?
You pity me?
Turn your face to the sun.
Man, that was a painful fight.
Got too much already.
Oh, hello. Some of you are still around? Okay. Well, moving right along. Wait. Wait. Oh, that's so annoying to see this now. That could have helped me out so much in the battle.
Save this for later.
Let's switch that back. And as you can tell, that never even really became useful, that one weapon. Jeez.
I'd have to ditch something.
Zippity-doo-dah, zippity.
For Meridian! Hold the line!
Where do you need me?
Take up a cannon! On the platform!
Here it comes. Better move.
And as you can tell, this is an amazing weapon against the Deathbringers. Amazing weapon in general, but slow.
Gotta get to another platform.
Beware, Nora! Incoming!
Ow.
No signs! A lull in the attack! Lower your arms! But be wary!
What, Batman?
Chance to catch a breath. And prepare.
Here in a moment, we'll be taking a few-minute break. My dad's actually on his way. Great guy. He saw that Meyer had a sale on hams, and he picked us up one. So, in fact, he's almost here. So, go and take the. So, go and take the few-minute break now, and we'll be back when done getting the ham from my dad. Alright, I am back. And we got some enemies coming in.
I felt that. Time to go.
Take cover from the Deathbringer!
Pick up the thing and fire it, Aloy.
I still taste the corruption. Feel it on my skin.
It's firing on your platform! By the sun, all shadows descend on us!
Don't want to be here when that hits.
Take cover from the Deathbringer!
Ah, ow. Oh, don't tell me I gotta restart that whole thing.
No signs! A lull in the attack! Lower your arms, but be wary!
Chance to catch a breath and prepare.
Gather up all these plants.
Raise arms again! West!
Who, me?
Nora girl, look out!
Oof, I hurt myself, but I got it.
It fires on you, Nora! From the sky! Beware, Nora! Incoming!
Incoming! Gotta drop it and move!
It fires on you, Nora! Take cover from the gas stringer! Beware, Nora! Incoming!
Don't want to be here when that hits!
Stormbird! Stormbird!
Didn't mean to drop that, but oh well. Moving positions. Sheesh.
Firing on your platform!
Uh-oh.
Incoming! Ah!
Oh boy. Hades.
Aloy! Aloy! Aloy!
Teb?
By all, Mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they...
No, wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Teb. I've gotta go.
Oh boy. Alright, let's
Gotta press on.
Can't see. Can't see. Which way do we go? Apparently not that way.
Take the fight to the spire, Aloy. Meridian will hold, or my marks of honor mean nothing. Sunset for this one.
Gotta go right now. Is this the right way? I have no idea.
I saw there was heavy fighting on the climb to the spire.
Not the potions I need. What about you? Nope. Ow. Well, I need them now. To the spire. Where's the spire? Okay, I can't stop and battle everything.
My strength is not yet spent. I earned it by ice and snow. Cursed machines. I will answer your challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Ah! My strength is not yet spent. I earned it, yes, by ice and snow. Cursed machines. I will answer your challenge. My strength is not yet spent. I earned it by ice and snow. Cursed machines. I will answer your challenge. Nobunuk turns away from a challenge.
Rest now, Ice Hunter.
But I helped her. Oh, any goodies in here I could use? I just couldn't bring myself to leave her.
It's begun. Hades is transmitting.
Oh no. Deathbringers all over are gonna awake now. Poor kid. Oh boy.
If Hades is still
We're
at the
in
Citadel,
trouble.
it must have gotten through the defenses. Venora. Aaron's vanguard. I have to get up there. Gotta keep going. Keep pushing. Knew this wouldn't be easy.
Come on, Aloy.
So no holding
Never
back.
retreat. Never surrender. Great movie, by the way. At least the first one. I may do a review about it someday. If I can, especially if I can get the kids to watch it with me. Sequel is... well...
Aloy! It's Aloy! Well, you can see that. We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
It's my fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the top anyway, right?
Right.
Hawk and Thrush, let's go.
I should stock up. Last chance.
Aloy, they're your friends. They're not going to leave you behind. Or let you leave them behind. True friends will never let a friend fight alone.
Arrival of Entity has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission. To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of Entity has been accounted for.
Deathbringer. Not gonna be an easy fight.
What the? Get down.
Wrong button. Okay, I need... Hopefully this will work better.
Execute.
Big one wants a piece of you, Aloy.
I can't back down now.
Take this to heart.
think that's all the stuff I can tear blast off of it. Oh, there's still a weapon I can tear off of you. Oh shoot, I'm on a time limit. Oh. Wrong.
You want it?
We're running out of time.
Okay. Stay facing that way.
Careful! New machines join the hunt! Don't let them overrun us! No!
That is so not fair. Yeah, not good, not an easy fight.
More of them on the way.
Take them out first!
running out of time.
Prioritize entity.
You're hunted by another! Thanks for the warning! I'm getting knocked around here!
Everyone, quickly!
Help me bring it down!
We'll get it off you!
Knew I could count on you.
Braves fight together!
Jeez. Not the one I wanted, but...
Can still do this. Somehow.
Execute.
Here's your chance for the big one!
Take more than you to stop me. Can't let Hades slow us down anymore.
Look out, it's brought in reinforcements.
All of you, focus on the new machine!
Execute.
The Deathbringer! It's focusing on you!
Okay, here it comes. Can't let Hades slow us down anymore.
We've cleaned it up!
Come on.
With the time I've got left, I can do this. That's it. My way's clear.
Finish it, Aloy! Finish it now!
Just you and me now, Hades.
System threat imminent.
I'm more than a threat.
Master Override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Purging Extinction Protocol.
He was like, I just got hugged by my king. A little awkward.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable, even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit. Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
There's obviously still more with the DLC. But yes, that was the main game. So, you thought your mother was alive, but, well, from a certain point of view, Gaia was your mother. Gaia's not dead. Gaia's a big part of the next game, actually. If you remember right, there are multiple different portions of her that got separated. They're their own thing now. The next game, you're basically traveling to find those different sections and return them to Gaia, to restore her to her true self. As far as Apollo, I can't remember if you actually find a copy of Apollo, even though Apollo was destroyed, as far as we know. The second game is really good, but I haven't played the DLC of it. We've beaten the main game, obviously, but there was way more to it, you know, after, because it ended on a cliffhanger. This actually, well, we'll wait till after the cutscene to talk about that. But this does end on a cliffhanger too. But it's a very fun game, very open world, as you can tell. And open world games should be like this. You should go in any order and do anything you want. And of course, there are side things that will help you, obviously, in the main game, if you do them before you do the main stuff. Then again, I've always done those side things first, so I don't know if it comes to be bad if you don't do them. Like having that amazing weapon, you know, during that one part of the battle. I mean, you saw how quickly that thing took down a Deathbringer. And then you saw how slow it is to take down a Deathbringer without it. So, I would definitely recommend doing the side quest just in case you don't have that weapon during that, because I mean, you saw how much trouble I had with that, with the weapon. Without it, it would have been way worse, way harder. Though, there might have been parts I was focusing too much on it, like when I was fighting the Stormbird. I could have tied it down and then picked up the weapon and then just plowed into it, you know? That way the Stormbird wasn't firing on me. So there are obviously different ways you can play, you know, instead of just point and shoot. Now, as far as the Paracel thing, yeah, possibly could have gotten a couple of them sooner, but it's not an easy thing. You saw me try multiple times and never could get it done. How long is this? The credits. I will be finishing the DLC. I'm not sure what I'll be playing tomorrow. The wife's still sick. You know, then probably won't be doing anything with her. What, Pratt Man?
What video do I get to be in whenever my laptop's charged?
I don't know. I tried to get you to watch a Christmas movie with me yesterday.
I want to play Grounded too.
We've been recording that. Remember, we had a lot of issues when we were trying to live stream that. So we got to get back into recording that. But as far as live stream, let's say the wife's not available tomorrow. Oh, I've got a few different games I could do. There's one I'd like to do, but I've got to get the controller working right. I've got the original Final Fantasy VII on Steam, not the remake, which I do want to play, but you have to play it with a controller. And I've got this controller specifically for playing on the computer, and you've got to program it. Like, I've played with 360 controllers before, which they're all missing, but you know, when I plugged this one in, because I specifically got it from my computer, and yeah, I have to program it. So and I haven't figured out. My wife figured out how to do it, but we haven't got it really completely set up yet. I could try finishing Ghostbusters, but I haven't messed with that in so long. But I could do one of the Fallout games. I've been replaying 4, but I'm running into a few glitches. I don't know if it's because of my mods, so I might end up having to reinstall that. So that one's out right now. Till I can figure out what's going on with those. A couple of the quests don't want to progress, and some of my mods are not family friendly. Let's just leave it at that. So I'll have to deactivate the mods anyways. Could do 3. 3 would be a good one to do. I've also been replaying that one, but no mods. So I might do Fallout next. I could start over Alien Isolation, which I've recorded quite a few episodes of that. I just haven't finished it. Let's see, what else do I got? It's hard for me to check when I got this up on full screen, so I do have the game Satisfactory, but that's kind of it's fun to play, but not so fun to watch. At least not yet. Last I played, they didn't really have a whole lot of story, and it takes. I mean, like I said, it is fun to play, but it's pretty slow on the progression. Could do Raft, but I was wanting to do that with the wife. I'm leaning toward Fallout, one of the Fallout games. Because those games would be fun to live stream. But those ones are definitely ones I would actually kind of like more viewers if I'm going to live stream that. Because Fallout is a game like Fable that I tried to do, but I wasn't getting enough viewers. Where you can choose your own paths. So, like something that I wouldn't have to choose a lot. Need a lot of viewer help with. Well, after we're finished, I'll pull up my Steam account. And show it off, and we'll go through some of the games. Maybe somebody will give me some ideas. Of course, I got nobody watching right now, so. Boy, this is a long credit sequence. Yeah, but as far as Final Fantasy VII is one of my favorites. I've played the first remake on the PS4 of 7, and it's okay. I think they changed too much. Here's the thing: OG fan, and like I said, my favorite of the Final Fantasy. What I wanted from a remake mostly was better graphics and voice actors. That was mainly it. The gameplay style was fun. I don't think there was really any need to change it. Which they really changed it, and they made it more like Kingdom Hearts, which isn't bad. I love Kingdom Hearts, which I do plan on eventually doing a playthrough of that, but right now I only have it on the PS4, and I would have to, which I could do. I could connect it to the computer. And I could also connect the Switch to the computer and do some Pokemon games. Those are future things that I do plan on doing at some point. I could also look into some older games. The ones that you'd have to have emulators for to play. So many options out there. So I don't plan on doing a PlayStation emulator. I'm gonna get a regular PlayStation, play it, hook that up to the computer. NES games, could do some NES games, but I don't think those would be really fun on a live stream. But yeah, I'll do a quick run through of the games I have once I'm able to get out. Well, will this still go if I tab out? Ah, here we go. I can tab out and I can list a few of my. Oh, there's Breath Edge. That would be a fun one to live stream. It says Fallout 3, Fallout Vegas. I could do Impossible Creatures, but I don't think that'd be a fun live stream. If you've never played Impossible Creatures, I do recommend that game. Finding a hard copy is expensive, though. You'll want to get the Steam version. It's an older game. It's kind of like Civ and all that. If you've ever played Civilization, a game I have to see if is this game available. I would actually really love to play it. Let's see, store on Steam. It may not be available on Steam. I might actually have to find it by other means. It was a great game. It was called Black and White. You're basically a god. Yeah, I don't see it on Steam. What about Black and White 2? Nope. Steam doesn't have it, and that would be a hard game to get a hold of a copy of. I would love to do Knights of the Old Republic, but I've yet to figure that out, how to get that to work. I could do Resident Evil Revelations 2. I'm annoyed with the Steam version, though. See, me and the wife actually played this on the PlayStation PS4 before, and it was amazing. It was multiplayer, but on Steam, we haven't been able to figure out how to get the multiplayer to work. I could do Skyrim. I might go do Skyrim. It's been a while since I played that. I've never actually beat it either. But it's another one of those games that, viewer interaction would be great. I've been wanting to do a Dead Island playthrough, but I wanted to do that with the wife. Like I said, bro, there's so many different ones I could do. I've already played Subnautica, as a video. I wonder if I don't remember what this game was. I think that was one of the free games I was going to do. Play a few of the free games on Steam, but I can't remember which ones that I've played and which ones I haven't. Breath Edge 2 demo. There's also Death by Daylight. That one's going to be hard, though, because that one you play with other people. Now, I like playing Population 1 on the Oculus, and they talk to you. I can't remember if they talk to you on Dead by Daylight. So I think the options are Breath Edge and the Fallout games. I can't, like I said, I gotta get the Final Fantasy figured out. I do have GTA, but I again gotta get the controller figured out. I tried most of it I can play on the computer, the keyboard and mouse. However, flying you have to have a controller. I cannot figure out how to fly without a controller on GTA. Wonder if the Puppet Master game has been updated at all, because that was a really fun one. I did a playthrough, thing on that. Okay, I'm gonna skip the credits. Here we go. They were taking too long. Silas.
Hello, old friend. Remember me? We've still so much to discuss. So much you never revealed. Your masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you. Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think? Well, let's begin.
Yep. Hades is still around. But like I said, we still got the DLC to finish. Congratulations on defeating Hades and Project Gaia. Dream of a Earth reborn. The state of the world has been restored just before the looming shadow prior to the final battle of Meridian. Oh. Keep all losing experience you gained successfully. Additionally, New Game Plus has been unlocked. Yeah. Okay. So we're just before that battle, which we're not gonna have to worry about doing. Oh look, I still got those. Well, like I said, you could get those if you need to. I need to make a few trips though to get some supplies. And then we'll go up to the DLC area. Again, we tried to go up there once. Oh, that was painful.
Fair price.
Alright, well, let's see what we gotta sell first. Mark to seal. There's a lot of this. I don't know. It's cool looking, but yeah. Oh yeah, we got that from the one quest. First off, let's buy our potions. Alright, let's... Oh, definitely need more wire. Always need lots of wire in this game. Farm it, buy it, whatever. Get a few of these. Okay.
All over the city, and I can't.
Now we'll fast travel to... Where are you? So we gotta go to this quest. Fly up here. Now, I don't have the second game on Steam yet, and it'll probably be a few more months before I have it. Once I do, I will be doing a playthrough of that. And keep in mind, when it comes to the DLC stuff, I have no knowledge of what's in the DLC on that, so that's going to be a new experience for me. Or should I save the DLC for tomorrow? Nah, let's give it a shot. Let's see, I want to have you back up there. Again, I don't know why I didn't like the sling. Gotta keep going. How did I get up here again? Oh, there.
What are you doing, Aloy? This path leads to the cut. The Banuk have nothing to offer besides useless mysticism. The Eclipse won't stand idle while you waste time playing in the snow. Return to your task.
Surprised you're still checking up on me. I thought you had moved on.
Well, forgive me for still being concerned with the fate of the world.
I was thinking, Banuk shamans thread blue cables through their skin, right? Kind of like someone else we know, huh? So maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear of the Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
It's not the past that concerns me, Aloy. It's the future. Or possible lack thereof. Which is why you should stop prattling and get back to what matters. But as usual, you'll do as you wish.
Touchy.
Yeah, I was wondering if you guys have noticed that. He looks like a Banuk. Oh, it's still
This
injured.
one's a new predator. Can see the heat coming off it.
Joseph? Why am I shooting fire at it? Not the weaponizer. I have some arrows that might help. Doesn't seem to be doing that much good. Time for your enema.
Gonna bring you down!
Whew. He's a pain in the butt. And yes, there are going to be a lot more of those. Whew. He did a number on us, so... I need more wire. Yeah, weak to frost my booty.
Outlander on the mountain!
Okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
Ha! You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
Ooh, hey, look, a volcano.
Smoke rising from the mountain. And the village, too. What's it for?
Who knows better how to lead than Artok? We must put our faith in him.
Young hunters have
Must be
learned
something
a
big going
lesson
on.
from Thunderstrom.
Most of the village is moving towards that smoke.
Actually, you know what? We're gonna stop here. Do the final bit tomorrow.
A horrible price to
Well,
pay
maybe
for
tomorrow.
souls
Depends on
to
if
show
how the
fight.
wife's feeling and if we do a stream together. But if not, this is what we'll be playing tomorrow.
Out in the wilds.
So, till next time, have fun out there.